shoots it forward.
Oh boy, Stanley Steamer.
Whoa, there's
and around she goes into Kenseth.
Oh gosh.
Up in the air and into the wall hard.
Man, Kenseth.
Man, I thought he was going to catch the catch fence back there. The way it landed was...
I am not believing
from Ohio there, that bright orange 13 had led just 3 laps before today. Spent a good amount of time out front, but now it's Grant Enfinger, last year's winner, into contact, and Coughlin goes around. Big hit for Coughlin and Fontaine and others involved.
Brandon Jones in the outside lane, moving to the front, and he pops the wall. Gregson around. Oh my goodness, what a hit for Tommy Joe Martins.
Total carnage. Saw Noah Gregson get loose underneath those cars. The rest was history.
Justin Haley.
I can't believe there's not more damage to that car. That was a massive impact he had.
And yeah, you wouldn't think it would be driving. Justin Haley hit a ton.
Stay on the lead lap. That could be a tall order.
Oh, no. Oh, heavy damage.
And he gets hit hard.
Right in front of your leader, Martin Truex Jr. barely got through that.
Barely got through there, and he was able to stay in the lead also, I believe.
Anthony Alfredo, I believe, is who
and that
piled into it.
Tore up.
Corey LaJoie, who was fighting to stay on the lead lap.
I'm telling you, Algar is not happy with that move. He had the opportunity to get to the
Up into the wall, the 9 of Tyler Reddick. He slides back down. He'll catch the 3 of Shane Lee.
And Hemrick's in it.
Hemrick's in it as well. He's into the outside wall hard.
There were some big blocks thrown down the front stretch, and eventually it made
goes
contact.
to 17. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. hard into the inside wall. A lot of damage to the front end.
We got turned on our back. Can't see the damage. I think we're going to be done. Yeah, we're done.
He's running 15th. We keep talking about these restarts. We saw the shot a little while ago from A.J. Allmendinger. I'm sorry, from Kurt Busch's helmet, how difficult it is on these restarts. You know, you just have to be aggressive. It's the time that you have to push.
Oh, trouble. Ryan Newman, hard into the wall. Michael McDowell, hard into the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Terrible crash.
Hey, look right over here. You see, like not Ryan Newman overran that corner just a little bit. You see quite a few cars over there. Come back on the track. Contact between Biffle and Newman.
Yes, Biffle came back on the track. Newman was right there. Got into him and hard into that guardrail, and the tires sends him back out in the middle of the track here into McDowell.
See the rear end housing loose from the car, and then it goes over the fence. That last impact from McDowell was the one.
He's in front of the 5, but not completely cleared him. Here comes the 48 to the inside. The 48 still smoking, pretty wide for the lead as they enter turn 3. Brad Keselowski on the outside. Around goes the 48. The 48 blows up and into the wall and goes. The caution comes out again. High in turn 2. Back down they block. The 60 goes around. Briscoe hard into the wall.
After restart, everybody's very aggressive. Contact with the 9 and the 20 in front of Briscoe, and just got into that curvature of the wall, the inside wall.
Yeah, this is going to show you just how hard this impact was.
Oh. That's something the tracks have to continue to look at.
Oh, no, ahead of them, the 95 gets in the wall.
Christopher Bell and Ryan Newman. Looked like Ryan Newman got into oh, Christopher Bell trying to get up in front of him. Then they make contact.
Oh.
Poor Ryan Preece. We talked about he's had a string of last place finishes, and wow, such a Junior and I in this booth, when he was heading to that wall, we were both cringing. Just not what you want to see, but it's good to see him get out of that car. Look at this angle of impact.
So violent. 3,400 pounds of race car just thrown up into the air after it bounced off that inside wall.
The first corner, caution waves for a 2-car crash. Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the second time today with Carl Edwards, and Jr.'s car is aflame.
Oh, man.
I think that'll do Amelia in. I think that's about it for her.
Send what's left of that car to the South Pacific.
Yeah. Man, what a bad day for Junior.
And Carl Edwards in the 19 had damage from the last caution.
Oh man.
He had a tire go down or some kind of a failure there.
Yeah, right front. Looked like he had some damage on the right front from that wreck back there.
You all right?
Up the hill it went.
I mean, poor Junior just can't catch a break here today.
Brian Scott's in his mirror just looking.
And now up against the wall. He gets into the wall. Brian Scott trying to block into the wall. He goes. The caution comes out again. Brian Scott doing what you said.
Brian Scott on the bottom, Elliott Saddle on the outside. Elliott's getting a big push. Brian tries to go in front and block, and Elliott's already there. He did what he needed to do. He just did it too late. The move was made too late to try to put the block on. Once they get that far up, you just got to hold your spot and take your punishment.
You see here, there's a big run coming, and the move, it's just, there's nothing he can do. Elliott Sadler is clearly there all the way up to his quarter panel, and when he turns in front of the field, you can see all the debris
making
fly.
a move on his teammate.
They catch the 12 of the 2 into the wall.
Hard hits.
Penske drivers.
Rolling here, we hit pretty hard, guys.
You saw the 2 go up the racetrack, catch the 12, both of them into the wall coming off a 2.
Man. Hard racing.
Brad hit really hard. Overcorrected that car up into his teammate.
I don't know if he blows the right front tire. I think that's what happened because the car just, he goes in, he does that dive bomb thing, and then right here you see the car just takes off. Matt was great big run on the outside and drove right up on the back of him.
And we are hearing that the right front blew, but it's almost like something was starting to go wrong because Kenseth caught him in a hurry in 1 and 2.
The handling was going away, Larry. You could see him have to ease off it going into the corner multiple times, and then this right there.
Yeah, she just turns, and here comes Matt. Matt had a full head of steam, nowhere to go.
Just
Casey
like
Kane. Looks like Casey went to go
Casey just
tuck in behind her and just misjudged it, got into her right rear, turned her into the wall. Hard impact.
Man, right down the straightaway here. Woo. She's going by Casey here, making the pass, and man, he just clips her in the right rear and turns her into the fence.
Go away, but how does your car, you see the 18, huge
up into
correction.
the wall. Kyle Busch in the 18 destroying that car.
Clearly had a mechanical issue or a tire go down. I mean, clearly that just something happened. Something happened.
Yeah, right rear blew out.
Great to see Kyle jump right up out of the car.
Big impact. I mean, and